Alright, welcome back to another video. Today we have another ship tour. Today we are on board the Norwegian Escape. So let's show you around the ship. Here on the Escape, this is the Haven area. This is exclusive to Haven guests only.
And then this is the floor for the restaurant.
Here's a look at the Haven restaurant. And then if you continue further back, here's some outdoor seating for the Haven restaurant, and you got a nice look at the really cool looking water slides. Here we have the barber shop, the fitness center, and then all the way in the back we have the spa.
Can we take a peek into the thermal suite, or is that like not?
We're approaching the pool area, so we have the main pool back here. We have this big divider in the middle, and then on the back side, which we'll get to in a second, has like a little water park for kids and all the slides. Whereas the Bliss doesn't have that little middle piece. It's just one long giant area, which I don't know if I like the long area or the divided area better. Here's a closer look at the water slides. If you get stuck on the water slides, it makes this really loud and annoying sound that you hear. But you go down, up, around, and back in. And here's a shot of the funnel. Ooh, I almost knocked that cone over. And then up there we have, so we have the basketball court that's in the middle. We have the ropes course. And then right on the bottom we have a mini golf course, we'll get to in a second. And then right here, right in front of us, we have Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville at Sea, which is personally my favorite restaurant on Norwegian. And directly next to the Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville at Sea, we have the video arcade. Alright, and then all the way in the back, we have Spice H2O, which is for 18 and older from, I think it was 6 to 7 is what I just read on the sign. So this is the adults only area. Now on the Escape, it has this Grotto Area, which is like the big rock formations we see. This is not on any of the other Breakaway or Breakaway Plus class ships. It is exclusive to the Escape, which I personally love this. In the back on deck 15, we have the Garden Cafe. This is where the main buffet area is, where you can get all sorts of crazy food and ice cream. Here's another look at the mini golf course up here, and then directly above us we have the ropes course. And then here we have the big bocce ball court. Is it a court or is it a field? Something like that. But they make really loud bangs whenever you throw them on the floor, so it scared me to death several times. And then right in the middle of the ropes course, we have a look at the basketball court. Alright, and on the port side, or the left side of the ship, we have District Brew House, which is closed apparently. And on the opposite side, we have Food Republic. Now we're outside here on deck 8. This is the waterfront area. So this is La Cucina right here. This is the Italian restaurant. And then one difference between the Escape and the Bliss is the lifeboats. So these are hanging out over the side, and on the Bliss, they are tucked on the inside. And pretty much the main reasoning, or my belief of the main reasoning, is that the Bliss can go through the Panama Canal. The Escape will never be able to do it because the lifeboats hang and they'll, bang on the side of the wall, which you don't want that happening. Alright, so this is the Cellar. Here's what the name of the restaurant is. So this is like a wine bar. Very nice in here. Just outside of the Cellar, we have 678 Ocean Place, which is very similar to on the Bliss, except the Bliss has a different chandelier, and it seems a little more open, or a little closed off compared to the Bliss. But you got this really nice chandelier, and then you have another bar over there we'll get to, and then some gift shops. Down on deck 7 here we have the casino, which we'll get down to in a minute. Alright, and right here we have Bamo, which is similar to Ocean Blue on board the Bliss. And then we have the Tapas Bar. I'm not going to try to pronounce that word. And then we have the Sugarcane Mojito Bar right here. And then we continue further back and we get the Trade Winds gift shops. We have Lacoste, the Tides Boutique. We have the jewelry areas right here. And then just keep going further back. Alright, so here we have a look at the photo gallery, which is a little further back than we just were. So you would just go through here, find your room number or your number on your card with your photo gallery number, and you would pull your pictures out of the binders, or you can tap and find your photos on the screen here. Alright, we have the sandbar right here, which is just the gift shop similar to the fun shops on board Carnival. Just kind of all your Norwegian merchandise. You get the ship models, t-shirts, all sorts of stuff. Alright, and so all the way back here on deck 8 we have Cagney's on this side and Moderno on this side, which on the Bliss is different because you have Los Lobos instead of Moderno. So Cagney's is the steakhouse, and then Moderno is the Brazilian steakhouse. And then here we have the Prime Meridian Bar, right in the center of everything. To deck 7, we're still all the way in the back. We have the Manhattan room, which it is closed off, so I'm just going to plug in a picture of the Manhattan room on the Bliss, because pretty much they're exactly the same. Alright, we're down on deck 7, and here this is just the casinos pretty much all the way up until we get further into the front atrium on board. And skipping even further forward to the front of deck 7. Oh, they are decorating. So, fun fact, they're decorating for the Escape's Christmas decorations on here. But anyways, here we have Ocean's Bar and Grill, which is like the Irish bar and pub style area. So on one side of Ocean's we have just a bunch of arcade games and a little bowling alley. And on the other side we have the sit-down restaurant here at Ocean's. And then all the way forward on deck 7 we have the theater, which is closed, so we're not going to open the door. And then if you can go outside on deck 7. Here we have the supper club, which is a little dining and seating area. It's not very big though. The doors were closed, so we couldn't go all the way in. And if you continue through there, you have the library where you can read books or play board games. And then you have a few conference rooms off to the other side here. Here we have a look at the main atrium. This is on deck 6. And then here we have the Atrium Bar, as well as the Atrium Cafe, which has Starbucks, cupcakes, and other little pastry type of things. And now we make our way back. We're back in 678 Ocean Place. Here we have Le Bistro, which is a French restaurant on board. This staircase right here. Alright, and then right here we have Headliners, which is the comedy club. And directly next to Le Bistro is Teppanyaki, which is the Japanese restaurant. And all the way back on deck 6 we have Savor on one side and Taste on the other, with the mix bar right in the middle. Savor and Taste are both identical restaurants and have the exact same menu and everything. And then finally down on deck 5 we have the Splash Academy, and then at the other end we have Guppies, which are the two youth camps or the two kids clubs on board. They're the youngest age groups. That concludes today's ship tour of the Norwegian Escape. I hope you enjoyed. Please be sure to click that thumbs up button and also subscribe for more upcoming videos from this day on board the Norwegian Escape. Again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.